Rory, the obvious question, you know what Paddy's doing?
We don't know yet, and that's just one thing. Once a decision has been made, then we'll be more than happy to chat about it. But for now, there's been no decision.
Because the rest of Adelaide thinks he's told the club he's leaving, so you're saying he hasn't told the players anything?
No, not yet, no.
When are you expecting him to tell you?
Well, I suppose the rumours are all circulating around today, but not really sure what to believe. So, look, once a decision has been made and you guys know, then we'll all chat about it then, hey?
Will he be here today to join you?
Absolutely, yeah. We're here to celebrate a hard year in what it was, but a really good year as well. A really exciting year for us. We made finals again. We've got to experience some of our young guys in finals, which was a really big tick, and they got to win a game in finals as well, which is a massive tick for us in the right direction. So, yeah, look, we're here to celebrate a really good year and what it was, and players and coaches as well.
If his decision is to leave, as has been mooted, what will the feeling around the playing group be around that?
Well, I guess we'll chat about that if a decision is made later today or whenever it is. But for now, we won't make a decision because there's been no decision yet.
The move of Buddy Franklin to Sydney, I mean, is that sort of an example that you can take if he leaves about the team above the individual? Oh,
look, the club's in really great shape anyway at the moment. We handled diversity really well this year, and I think that's a sign of a really good footy club.
Stuff with Rory Sloane, I think the AFLPA just the end of Michael of any wrongdoing. Is that the end of it for you guys?
Yeah, absolutely. It never really began for us. Unfortunately, we were just caught in the crosshairs a bit there, but yeah, that was more a Western Bulldogs investigation.
Are you happy to see this Dangerfield thing come to an end and the circus kind of stops?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it would just be nice to have a decision made, and but I suppose for us now the season's ended, and everyone will go away on holidays, and I suppose everyone starts to turn the TV off, won't read the papers, and just time to relax and reflect on a really good year for us.
Do you mean to say that the players have never asked him about his intentions, or it's been an understanding that he's just left alone to make his decision at the end of the season?
Yeah, well, it's a personal decision, and we don't all get involved in each other's personal lives. That's just how it is. I mean, there's some things you like to keep to yourself, and we respect that.
So when you see him today, you won't ask what it is?
Nah.
Well, the statement will probably come out while you blokes are together. I mean, once the decision's made, then after 2 or 3 o'clock, then a question might have to be asked.
Well, yeah, I suppose if that happens, then we'll just have to see how it plays out and how we handle it.
Fair to say that players are used to more player movement in recent years, though, isn't it?
Absolutely, yeah. Free agency's been in the last 3 years now, and it is going to become a common thing. Guys will leave footy clubs, but that's part of football and that's part of any business.
And with that comes, I guess, greater understanding if players do move.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it is a business, and we do know players will move around.
There's always a lot of external uproar. Do you think the players are sort of more ready for it than perhaps the fans are at this stage?
For
just that sort of free-flowing player movement and that sort of thing.
I suppose, yeah, it is. It's there to help the players, and fans are great, and they want loyalty, and that's what ideally we'd love to see in footy clubs as well. But it's not always what you're going to get. It's not always what's best for a player.
What's the feeling around John Worsfold finally confirming that departure is going to take place and he won't be sticking around next year?
Well, look, we knew that internally from the very beginning. John was very clear with us that he was going to stick it out to the end of the year and help us out through trying circumstances. And to him, we're very grateful and very thankful to him and his family for coming over and helping us through this tough time. But I've got no doubt we wouldn't have been in the same situation and probably made finals without him. And so to him, we're very thankful and glad he stuck it out with us.
I know there's a subcommittee that will appoint the coach, but will the players like yourself, lead players,
be consulted at all? We had a committee that did an amazing job in finding Walshy last time, and us as players, yeah, we might have a little chat here and there with the same committee, but it'll be them that make the ultimate decision. And I mean, they did an amazing job for us last time, so we're going to back them in again.
Was Tex and Rory Laird robbed last night?
Who, sorry?
Tex and Rory Laird robbed last night?
Oh, look, that team's unbelievable. You try and fit those two in that team, and it does get pretty hard for spots. But look, those two had an amazing year for us, and Tex coming off a knee reco the year before. I mean, for him he hasn't missed a game since then. Him to play that sort of footy is absolutely incredible. Rory Laird, again, has stepped up, taken his game to another level. So, look, those two are highly valued in our footy club, and I think that means a lot to them.
Was your instinct during the year that Danger was going to go? Did you have a feeling either way?
I've had a mix of feelings, really, but I suppose I still don't know. So I only hear what you guys are reporting, and yeah, we'll find out soon, hey?
The club survived such a big loss this year.
Sorry, I missed the start of that.
Sorry, the club survived such a lot this year. We overcome such a lot, I should say. Will you survive the loss of Paddy if he does go?
Oh, look, I've got no doubt that our club will handle any situation, and we've proven that this year. And that's why I enjoy being here, and that's why I think we're going to have some great success come the next few years.
When will you get a chance to sit down and reflect on what you personally have come through?
I suppose today is probably one of those first steps. We've got all the players, coaching staff, the footy admin here today, and this will probably be one of the first times we can all sit back and reflect. I guess our BNF will be another time to reflect on as well, and yeah, I suppose, and then once you get a bit of time alone as well, that's probably the stage where you sort of reflect individually.
You're on holidays now. What are you off to do?
Yeah, so holidays. I will get away. I'll get some sun. Try and get in the water a bit, and just get a bit of surfing as well. So there'll be plenty of time to relax, I think, which is going to be great and much needed.